of bloody toys you've got.
Little mandarin tree's a bit small, Red. What have you done to that little tree?
Well, I pruned it, but it don't grow tall. Don't grow.
Yeah, well, it was bigger than that the last time we were here.
Yeah, but I pruned it and we haven't got nothing on it at all this year.
I'm not surprised, poor little thing.
And we ain't got nothing on. Well, look at the bloody grapefruit. We could walk all the way around that after we cut it. Unfortunately, we were picking grapefruit at the same time.
Yeah.
And it was due to bud at that time. So what few flower buds we got, I don't know if they've survived or not.
Probably not. It doesn't look like you've got any grapefruit.
Well, you can't see inside.
You've got a nice lot of lemons, though.
Oh yeah, well, that got cut. No.
I might have to steal some lemons to take home.
I'll take by all means. By all means.
It makes a nice lemon drizzle cake, those
I've
lemons.
got a feeling citrus fruit's going to be tight on this island this year.
You think?
Yeah, my lemons are not in flower as much as it normally is. And as I say, nothing on the mandarin and very little on the... There were flowers. I always give you first treatment. You're my dad. I like you, so I always... And the second said, you know, she thinks the sun shines out your arm. What the hell you got the bloody fashion show for? They don't fit you. And I used to talk down to her and she loved it. I mean, that's right. Oh, Lord Harwood,
absolutely.
He had this great big
don't take
Reuben
so seriously.
Deirdre had this great big Reuben painting worth about 15 million. You know, horrible big woman, black, horrible dirty. And I said, get that bloody rubbish off you and stick a couple of decent pin-up. The pin-up girl at the time was Pamela Green. I said, 2 or 3 Pamela Green to be back. And he no offence whatsoever. You go to one of these up bloody starts, they go, ooh.
Yeah, a lot of them around.
Yes.
So-and-sos.
So which royalty did you meet, John?
Oh, God, hang on. Prince Michael of Kent's the most recent. Phil the Greek, QE2, Fergie, Andy. Oh, who did I've met so many minors. Not a minor royalty. Yeah. And the ones I've all met have all been really nice.
No,
there's nothing wrong with the royalty. So
it's those who are nothing that have come up.
It's the ones who.
Those are the ones.
It's the ones. The reason the royal family and all of that gets slated so much is because it sells papers. That's all it is down to. I mean, they're the best thing that Britain's got because it sells. Americans come over. You get tourists come over just because of our royalty. And it's the one thing the Americans haven't got. They're desperate to have. And it's the one thing they can't have.
Yeah.
Did you meet Stain Drive? A little ex-flyweight box.
You used to work with him.
You must have met him.
Yeah, all right, Red.
No.
He only come down to see you every so often.
No, a little Stain Drive used to...
Was he some sort of like golf club?
He was a boxer, and he was like, you know what I mean? He talked whoever they were. I tell you what, I always remember, he got punished. Oh, he got punished after. He went, Willie Whitelaw was Home Secretary, or no, Foreign Secretary, well, something like that in the cabinet.
Yeah, okay.
And he's got to go into his telephone's not working. So he goes in to see him, and it's in June or July, and there's a bottle of whiskey on the table. And he said, hello, Merry Christmas, sir. I said, do what? I said, well, Merry Christmas. He said, did you want a drink? He said, yeah, you're offering. I said, I demoted him and sent him to Scotland Yard. I always remember that damn mate. But Willie,
shows you what a knob Willie Whitelaw was.
no, Butler. Red Butler, that's who it was.
Oh, we've changed the bloke now, is it?
Yeah.
Red Butler.
Red Butler.
And that was the Tory minister, was it?
Is that the same as Rhett Butler?
That's what I was just going to
Yeah.
I don't give a damn.
John.
Was it Butland's holiday camp?
John,
Yeah.
he was working in a place in Victoria, a big house that's turned into blocks of flats, all rich.
That's your phone ringing, I think.
Yeah, the phone's going in there. Phone is definitely going.
And
I'm glad to see you're rushing there, Reg.
And all the time...
Yeah, don't run too fast, Reg.
Whatever, it's not for me. And all the time he was working there, he said, not better council flats, are they? You know. So the bloke who owns the place, he said, what, how's he living here? He said, yeah, he said, better than I bloody live. I've been trying to get a decent... He said, well, hey, come here, would you like to move into the basement? He said, but you'll have to look after the front doors there, keep it clean, because pay you 10 shillings a week to look after him. So he moved in, he said, well, I've got 2 kids, he adopted. I'm going to have to open the window. So they put a window in the bloody wall and all that, modified it for it. And he had Lord and Lady Isaacs, someone else there, and a woman that was a famous American woman that married so many bloody millionaires. She was like Zaza Gabor.
Yeah.
And she asked him one day, she said, look, I've got Paul Getty this coming. Look, I've got to go down. If I'm not there, will you let him in and entertain him? I'll be back.
Entertain him.
So, look, Paul Getty turns up. She's not in at the moment. Like I said, I'll let you in, blah, blah, blah. And he starts talking, he said, you know, he said, what do you think of the London AVA Championship? That was a so-and-so heavyweight, that was a bloody fiddle. He said, didn't know what I was talking about. I started talking about the private, you know, professional. He said, he didn't know that. He said, all that crap knows about his money. And then he went to the newsagent to order his newspaper. So what do you want? He said, well, a Daily Mirror, Dino Dandy.
Boxing Weekly.
And something like that, we don't deliver. He said, you deliver it to my neighbour, Lord and Lazy Island. Oh, where do you live? Oh, that's all right. But Stan, he's dead now, God rest his soul. He was a lovely man, Even a bloke called Bobby Driscoll, he's got me wind up now.
I know that name.
Bobby Driscoll's one of your type. He's boxing, Stan trained boxers at kids at Battersea. Bobby Driscoll, a Catholic, Fitzroy Lodge. And Bobby Driscoll, we had a boxing meeting last night, 1,000 turned up. Of course they bloody did, he said, the Pope turned around and said, Fitzroy Lodge has got a bloody boxing match on Friday. If you don't go, we'll excommunicate you.
Oh no.
And he'd be at the canteen, and Bobby coming, oh Bobby! They've run out of holy water, and that's what tea do. and when he was, Driscoll's here, get your beads out and bless them for you. And they used to insult each other's wives. And at Christmas do, John will tell you, whenever they, with their wives, everybody try to separate them before
the argument would break
I
out.
tell you what, when Stan died, and I said to Shop Cars, I said, how did Driscoll take it? She said, you wouldn't believe it, actually finished, wiped out.
Yeah.
I don't know if he survived. They were so rude to each other, and I say, they loved each other. But the bloody rude insults.
You're not filming anyone else?
Yeah, I've moved around. I've been filming your dad a lot when he's been telling his stories. Yeah, well, I want you to tell a story.
You're looking at me.
I want you to tell a story.
Tell a story.
I don't care what story it is.
She's videoing me for some reason.
Well, I'm videoing everyone. I've been videoing your dad's stories and moving the camera around. I've been videoing your mum.
You get money when you do me.
You haven't got him, have you?
You have to
Do I?
pay.
Do I have to pay, Huey?
No.
He has to sign a model release
It's
form.
not that I drink too much, but I get
Come on, you better give me
When you come back, can you bring my glass back for me, Reg? I left it somewhere.
Where is it?
I think it's on the table next to you to the left, I think.
Another beer would go down well, thank you.
A drop of wine.
Waiter!
Waiter!
Work for a living. Lazy Joe,
I
so-and-so.
was in the church the other morning.
I have been waiting on him, it's alright.
Like for the mass, because they say in Latin or in Spanish, and the leaflets are all in English. You see, so.
Okay.
But I was going around, and people hadn't got some, I knew there was some in the other part of the church. I went to grab them, and I started getting them out. The hand of one to a woman said, "Bipens, please." I said, I'm only joking. Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah,
Absolutely well done.
So, no other news, no.
No,
They're not fucking bad at all, man.
No, you look
They make them feel good, but they're not fucking bad.
I've got to make myself. Well, mentally, I'm actually 100% fit.
Yeah.
There's not a thing wrong with me mentally.
He's been eating a bit better as well, which I've been pleased about.
good.
Which
Yeah.
my one challenge while I'm here is to
Just
eat a
because
lot.
when I met
That's
the
right,
last
that's right.
Jerry,
Yeah, he wasn't eating.
very thin, I
Yeah.
thought.
Yeah.
I've actually weighed less than I did last time.
November.
You look a lot better.
His face looks a bit better, doesn't it? Well, it was the worry last time because we were waiting for the result of one of the tests.
People think I'm a
Ah,
malingering.
no, it's good.
Yeah.
It's not every.
We know the worst now, so, you know, you live with it then, don't you?
It's the
You do the
look.
same thing just it's easier.
The one
Yeah, you
thing that
do.
really upsets me is
Yeah.
the look I get from people
And make the
who
best
knew
of
me
it.
when I was fat.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
that they see me for the
Yeah.
first time thin, and it's a case of
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yes,
It
I
really
know.
makes me feel
Yeah, well,
bad.
you see, people, when you think of nobody really likes to be around if they think you're bad.
Because I don't know what to say or
Yeah,
do.
or deaf.
Yeah, a lot of people can't deal with it.
Oh, that man's going to die, or something to the effect, you know. And you see, let's get out here. Come on, let's get out here. Oh, poor man, God bless him. Good luck.
Yeah.
And they get out. That's
No,
it.
but it's too late.
And it's
But that's old people. But they will do the same themselves.
Oh,
you've got to
I just
remember.
want people to get
Yeah.
on with it.
Yes, yes.
They also can't cope with the black humour we have about it, can
Well,
they?
no, my black humour, I'll get an example of what happened. I've got given this nice big cheque to pay into my bank account,
Yeah.
right? £150,000. I had to queue up for ages to pay it in. So I got to the front of the queue, go to the queue, go to the cashier, and handed the cheque over. Says, I'd like to pay this into my bank account, please. And she says, and what are you going to spend this money on?
You should know.
I went, I'm dying of cancer. What's it got to do with you?
No, I wouldn't. See, I'd be different. I'd say, let's be brassers, be prostitutes.
Oh, if I'd only thought of that, that would be
Yeah,
so
and then you say to them, would you like to
Oh, yeah, that would be so
I'm
much
actually
better.
selling drugs.
Yeah. And I tell you one thing, you know when you get horny,
Don't
always
tell
have some
anyone.
drugs for you. They make it twice as good. That's, she'll get rid of your fast then.
See, what she said when she suddenly realised what she'd said, she said, yeah, because you do realise putting that amount of money into your bank account's not safe.
Ah, yeah.
And I went,
Not safe.
excuse me?
So where am I to put in the file?
I was just under the bed. I said, what are you worried about? She says, oh, it's you know, people can hack into your bank account and steal your money. I said, what am I supposed to do with it then? It's in a bank account.
So when we met somebody else in the bank, we said, excuse me, I said, but your teller said that your bank wasn't safe, so should we be moving our money into another bank? Oh, no, that's not what she meant, that's not what she meant. We went, well, that's how it made us feel, that your bank wasn't safe, and that therefore we should move all our money into another bank.
Oh, stupid.
I always had answers for people.
I like taking a mickey out of
Yeah,
people.
I always
I
had.
really like
No.
taking a crack out.
Oh, it's great.
If they
And
can't deal
after
with
a
it,
while,
it's
you know,
their
they
problem.
laugh at you then.
Yeah.
The first time maybe a bit dodgy, but the second time they laugh. And then they go out and tell, hey, do you know what Huey said? It was inside. You know what he said to me? And they're going, ha ha ha, he didn't. Oh, yes, he did. End the story. You know.
My boys have told me, Dad, don't say it anymore. People get upset too easily.
No, I said that to you.
I thought it was the boys told
That
me,
was
so I
me.
haven't done it since.
What's that? The time they had cancer?
Just tell them I'm dying. It really,
fuck off.
it freaks people
Oh,
out.
yeah.
You went into a shoe shop or something as well, didn't you?
See, I'm going to buy some new shoes because I'm dying of cancer. I thought I'd get a discount.
I used to say to them, I told you that I leave them in the wheelchair and finish it. I told them that did before. I
Got
went
to do it, there's any angle to get a
and
discount.
I went into the shop in Grafton, now that's a posh shop area, to get a pair of shoes. How much were they anyway? What was it, 120, was it?